everyone. Today I'm going to read a few poems from the book Falling Up. And these poems are by Shel Silverstein, who also did the drawings. So I have a couple that I've picked out that we're going to read together. Falling Up. I tripped on my shoelace and I fell up. Up to the rooftops, up over the town, up past the treetops, up over the mountains, up where the colors blend into sounds. But it got me so dizzy, when I looked around, I got sick to my stomach and I threw down. Our next one, plugging in. Peg plugged in her electric toothbrush. Mitch plugged in his steel guitar. Rick plugged in his CD player. Liz plugged in her VCR. Mom plugged in her electric blanket. Pop plugged in the TV fights. I plugged in my blower dryer. Hey, who turned out the lights? Our next one is Sun Hat. Oh, what a sweet child is Hannah Hyde. Oh, how thoughtful, oh, how nice, to buy a hat with a brim so wide, it gives shade to the frogs and the worms and the mice. Next is Snowball. I made myself a snowball as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. Crystal Ball. Come see your life in my crystal glass. 25 cents is all you pay. Let me look into your past. Here's what you had for lunch today. Tuna salad and mashed potatoes, green pea soup and apple juice, collard greens and stewed tomatoes, chocolate milk and lemon mousse. You admit I've told it all? Well, I know it, I confess. Not by looking in my ball, but by looking at your dress. Needles and pins. Needles and pins, needles and pins. Sew me a sail to catch the wind. Sew me a sail strong as the gale. Carpenter, bring out your hammers and nails. Hammers and nails, hammers and nails. Build me a boat to go chasing the whales. Chasing the whales, sailing the blue. Find me a captain and sign me a crew. Captain and crew, captain and crew. Take me, oh take me, to anywhere new. Diving board. You've been up on that diving board, making sure it's nice and straight. You've made sure it's not too slick. You've made sure it can stand the weight. You've made sure that the spring is tight. You've made sure the cloth won't slip. You've made sure that it bounces right and that your toes can grip. And you've been up there since 5:30, doing anything but dive. Don the Dragon's birthday. Here he comes across the lake. He's coming for his birthday cake. Sing happy birthday, Dragon Don, and watch him blow his candles on. New World. Upside down trees swinging free. Buses float and buildings dangle. Now and then it's nice to see the world from a different angle. Alpha Balance. Balancing my ABCs takes from noon to 3:30. I don't have time to grab a tea or even to stop and take a pee. Ooh, we're going. All right. A closet full of shoes. Party shoes with frills and bows. Working shoes with steel toes. Sneakers, flip-flops, and galoshes. Boots to wear with Macintoshes. Brogans, Oxfords, satin pumps. Dance and tap some wooden clumps. Shoes for climbing, shoes for hikes. Football cleats and baseball spikes. Shoes of shiny patent leather. Woolly shoes for winter weather. Loafers, rough outs, sandals, spats. High heels, low heels, platforms, flats. Moccasins and fins and slippers. Shower clogs and ballet slippers. A zillion shoes and just one missing. That's the one that matches this'n. The Weavers. I was sittin', I was knittin', on a sweater I could wear. When I finished, I said proudly, "Hey, I've done some weaving there." But old Spider on the wall said, "Can you do it in the air? Can you spin it out of gossamer from the ceiling to the stair? Can you let the wind blow through it so it sways but doesn't tear? And then, can you grab onto it and swing lightly on a hair? When you can, then you may truly say, I've done some weaving there." Just a couple more. 3:00. I got the job as a bell ringer. Ding dong, ding dong. I thought that meant I'd pull the rope. Ouch, 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 was wrong. Music lesson. I really should have studied flute, harmonica, or chimes. A clarinet is nice and light, a fiddle would be fine. But I had to take piano, and my teacher is a brute. He lives up 7 flights of stairs. I wish I played the flute. Last one for today. The Poet Tree. Underneath the poet tree, come and rest a while with me, and watch the way the word web weaves between the shady story leaves. The branches of the poet tree reach from the mountains to the sea. So come and sit and dream and climb. Just don't get hit by falling rhymes. Thanks for joining me.